And hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another live stream of Car Mechanic Simulator. So, last time I went and moved this bad boy to the dyno, and she's not working. So, I'm not sure. The engine can't be started. I'm not sure what's going on with it. We've replaced a couple of the things. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe it's just the fluid is the reason why it can't be started. Or does that actually mean it's full? It might mean that it's full. Okay. But we're still having problems starting the engine. So now, part of the game in this, at least for me right now, is I know why this car is not starting. This engine is a piece of work. However, I'm kind of stuck now to where I'm like, okay, what is the least that I can do to try to get this thing started? Now, I put a new air filter in it. I did put new cylinders. I replaced a bunch of the electrical. I replaced all of the fuses in the fuse box, and it still won't start. So I'm kind of just slowly going ahead and trying to see if I could figure out why this car is not starting. I mean, it's a piece of junk. It's kind of weird for me to be putting this much effort into not fixing a car, but I'm like, ugh, I feel committed now. That's the alternator. Okay. We've replaced the starter. Okay. I have a whim here that we can start. But before we do, let's empty the oil again so I don't spill it and get fined for getting oil on the inside of my shop. Because that's a thing that this game does. Now, if I was actually going to go and sell this car right now, I would actually get a $22,000 profit, which is not bad. I could actually do that. But man, I feel like this game, it's a fun game, but I feel like this game should give like a bonus if the car is running and you sell it. Because face it, running, you could do a lot of stuff with a running car. Ugh. Oh, I also replaced a bunch of the exhausts. So use equipment. This is just to avoid the fee so it doesn't charge you. And face it, this game doesn't really care anyway if you spend a bunch of time on oil. That just kind of happens to be how this game is. The only other thing I can think up of is if, like, you need to replace this stuff too. But I read something on the internet. I'm going to see if this helps. Because if it does make the car start, this game is just weird. So let's get the engine head cover. And let's get this. I don't think this is it, but I read on the internet that this should make it start. So if it does start after this, that is funny. Let me see here. So let's go here. We're going to try to get this bad boy to start. I'm just like, okay, what can I do to get this car to start without spending a bunch of money? Camshaft, engine head. And just to be a goof, I think what I'm going to do is replace a bunch of this stuff too. Since I'm going to have to be here anyway, I'm going to have to be up here. I might as well replace like the camshaft and... Oh goodness, this is where it gets expensive, doesn't it? Let's get the idle roller out. Yeah, this is starting to get into a point where it's like, why am I even bothering to not just replace everything? But I feel committed to trying to see how lazy I can be with my car fix. Oh. Oh no, I wasted 50 bucks on the radiator fluid. Yeah, bummer. See, now it's going to start getting a little... I just feel like at a certain point, it's like, why not replace the part? Okay, so now we're going to go do this. Oh, really? Front exhaust section. Okay. Let's get you up. And front exhaust section. Front ex... just realized something, though. Boop. What? SOH. Okay. SOH. SOH. There we go. So let's put you right there. Brand new front exhaust. There we go. We're kind of starting to get into the point, though, too, where it's like, ugh, why not just take out the engine? But like I said, I'm kind of committed right now. I'm kind of curious how far this can go. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder why I don't just change out the entire block. Because to actually get the camshaft off, the engine head off, this is starting to get really, really goofy. Like, why not just replace everything? Really, the only thing I'm doing right now is leaving the engine block at this point and a couple of the other internal components. That of which it's like, why not just replace everything at that point? So let's go here. So let's go do this. Let's go do this. Oh. There we go. Okay, take out the spark plugs. There we go. There's gotta be something keeping you on, right? Oh, there we go. Ignition coil. Which, by the way, I bought a brand new ignition coil, too. I think what happens is I think the stupid percentage is just so low on the engine that it's not going to start. Because why would you start if you're not working? See, I wish I could just take these out and, like, replace those two. Oh, well. Pretty sure nothing's going to be nope, nothing's going to be salvageable. Okay. But this kind of lets you know, too, on how extensive this game can get. SOHC engine head. SOHC. C engine. Let's get you there. That should give me another little boost, too, in performance. Look how clean that looks, though, compared to the other stuff. That's just craziness. I kind of would like to see what would happen if this dang thing just ran. Like, could you imagine all this stuff? Camshaft. Okay. SOHC. Cam. Oh, nice. Let's just get another camshaft too. Something's going to eventually click, and this thing's going to be usable again. 5 camshaft cams. Okay. Let's put the cam gear in place just to kind of try to... Yeah, that timing belt's got to be replaced soon. I4 EX mana EX man C. Okay. Let's just replace you two. This whole engine is just gonna need to be replaced anyway. I should just stop messing around and I should just do it. But man, I'm seriously kind of committed now to how far can I go to not replace everything? Water pump, whatever. I'm just gonna go do this. Because eventually if I replace too much, it's gonna be like, what's the point? Power steering. We don't need power steering to get the thing started, right? There we go. Okay, and then let's get the serpentine belt replaced. The idle roller. Serpentine belt. There we go. All of that's better. Intake manifold. MPI. And hi, Jess. Welcome to chat. Intake Manny. So last time you were saying that you bought a Switch, you went downtown and it was fun. Oh, nice. It's always fun being downtown. MPI. MPI. Let's just replace you two. Why not? Just get rid of everything dealing with the exhaust or the engine. I already replaced the fuel rail, so that's going to go. What about the Switch 2? Oh, I think last time you said that you got a Switch 2. So I was bringing it up. So camshaft, cam cap. That's 5 of them. So let's buy 5. The more parts I replace on this car, though, the funnier it gets. Because at one point or another, I'm just going to have to replace the entire engine. So it's kind of like, why am I bothering to try to do it piecemeal? Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Cover H-O-C-H. Cover H-O-C-H. Cool. Oh, S-O. Haha, not H-O. S-O. And let's just get this. I was kind of hoping that I could buy like a red one or something, but that's fine. So let's put you... Oh, wait. I probably should put the throttle back, right? Ignition coil. There we go. Oh, that's right. Now I need to go put the spark plugs back. There we go. Yeah, watch me hook it up and then not be able to use it, and then I go, wait, what? And I find out it's just because the ignition wires are bad. Okay, there we go. This whole engine is just getting more and more new, and it's kind of funny. All right, so let's go do this. There we go. To save the day. And it looks stupendous. Okay, so we're going to go do this now. Oh, wait, I should probably do this too. Put some more fluid in there so I can pay $50 later when I forget to drain it. Because that happens. I love how it charges me that much, and it's like, I don't care. Come on, I got money. Now let's move it to the dyno. Hopefully this thing will work now. Why can't it be started? Let's go to the car list. See, now it's 26,000. I replaced the engine head cover, man. So we got all this stuff. Windshield wiper reservoir. Okay. ABS mounting. Okay, see? The hood. Oh, the tires are disgusting. I wonder if the tires are doing it. Maybe. Let's try the tires next. Because I'm seriously hoping I can, like, not have to replace everything and still get the engine to start. But it's actually getting kind of humorous now. Because with how much I've replaced on this, this car should be able to start. So let's go to the first car lift. Okay. Let's do this. What kind of wheels are on it? Rim Classic 8. So it's 1370, 186. 1370, 186. Kind of curious, though. Sakura. Oh, nice. See, this is my favorite new car. Mindy favorite car. Yeah. So let's go parking. Where's my Sakura? Because boy, do I have an idea of what I want to do with my Sakura. Sakura Yaro. Oh, I think I know what happened to it. He. Ah, there it went. That's where it went. So it's, yeah, 13, 185, 70. Okay. Move. Let's put you on the second car lift. I love how none of the front wheels are working on this car. Oh boy, do I have an idea. Oh wow, the pistons aren't there either. See, I was thinking about being a goof and putting all the broken parts in this car. Just so I could get a working engine, because I think it's the same engine, right? Is it? No, I think it's actually not, because that's a TAE. And then this is a BMJ. Okay. They're not even close to the same engine. Wow. Nice. Okay. Now, I don't know what the wheels would do with starting a car, but I'm hoping that eventually I'll hit something and it'll just work to make the car start. And face it, if I'm going to do the dyno test, the wheels really are not in good condition right now. Like 1%. 1%. Okay, so let's go do this. 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 I'll be honest with you, though. On my car, I'm probably going to put thinner wheels. Just to be a goof. Let's do this, too. Just to be a goof. Okay, so we're going to go 185, 70, 30. Okay. 185, 70, 30. I'm going to do something goofy. Aw. I'm like, aw. Not working. Okay, I'm going to get a pen real fast. Because I know my brain no worky enough to be able to figure this out. So, let's do this. So we're going to go 185, 70, R, 13. Although, to be honest, this car really is not seeming that great anymore because, man, I wish I could have put a bigger engine in it. Like, could you imagine, okay, since I know that this is getting an i4 engine, at least putting a turbo engine in it. Like, that would just be fun. Wow, see? That's crazy. Like, okay, let's go do this. Let's just get all four wheels off of this thing. Okay, so here we go. Again. I'm going to be really mad if I end up changing out the entire engine and then it still won't start. It's like, what is going on here? Come on. Unless the whole car is just gone. But I don't think it is. But like I said before too, my main reason for changing out the wheels is because the wheels is what lays on the dyno. Face it, 1% for the wheels is not the best, most healthiest of wheels. I'm going to leave that. Because I can't keep going and starting to replace everything on the wheels right now. I kind of would like to just... Let's get new tires on it, sure. Let's try to get a calculator ready. Maybe I'll try to figure out a better wheel size to put on my other better car. See? The fuel pump's right there. You should be working. And then I'm going to go, okay, we're going to go like you. Oh, wait. Let's go do this one, too. Classic 8. So tires. See, these wheels are just so bad. I'm going to check something really, really quickly. Separate. Yes, let's just separate. Standard tire rim classic 8. Okay. Standard tire. We're going to go with 13. 185. And then profile 70. It's actually pretty high for such a small wheel size, but I guess I get it. And then I mount 4 of them by part. Bye. And then the rim 8. Let's just type out 8. I think the classic 8 is the right one. Let's go 13. Buy. Install. There we go. I'm not saying that I'm crazy. I'm just saying that for my own personal car, I think I'm going to put a thinner tire wall on it. Because I kind of prefer 60 wheels versus 70. 70 just sounds a little too much rubber to me. Then again, the two nowadays, they're like, let's put 40. And I'm like, that's backwards. Although, to be honest, it is like a 185 tire profile. If it was like 225 tire with 70, I'd say, oh, wow, that's huge. I don't think they make those. Nope. Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, let's do that way. Yep. It's fine. See how dirty it looks? It's kind of funny that this game, it's like we're going to add dirt when it gets old. Let's go. Bloop. 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 This one looks shiny. That must mean it's new. Bloop. Bloop. And just for the sheer heck of it, because it's not like this takes a while. Just for the giggles, let's do that. Okay, cool. Now let's put that on. See, now it's brand new wheels too. This car literally, like, I could probably, in real life, and this is kind of the danger with buying a used car too, I could probably sell this car and, like, just because it looks nice, somebody would buy it. But that doesn't mean that, like, it's worth buying. You know what I mean? But some poor person might look at it and then go, the car looks barely used. Hub. Wheel hub bearing by part. Let's go do this. Wheel hub. Cap. See, 1%. That's, like, disgusting. Because could you imagine how bad this car is? This car is like on the verge of death, and I'm like, not today, car. Not today. Although, to be honest, once I get an engine in it that's running, like, in general... Oh, hello. Brake caliper. Brake caliper. By. Brake cylinder caliper. Let's go put you like that. See, you could look at this car right now and be like, wow, this car is worth buying. Look at it. It looks so new. That's why you got to look under the hood. The only problem, though, is if you look under the hood, you're going to go, oh, wow. There's parts of this engine that look nice. Obviously, it was being well maintained. The engine can't be started. Why am I not surprised? Something in this engine is keeping it from starting. The question, though, is what? See, right here. Look at this. The whole car is like 44%. I'm loving it. I could sell it right now for $30,000. I'm going to call it dollars, even though it's credits, but there's got to be something in here that kind of tells you what's going on, right? See, there's things under the hood where it doesn't know, but come on. It's like... It should be easy to figure out what's going on, right? The entire car is junk. Unless, like, any item that's like 1% is going to be... Leave it not able to start. Move it to it. Dyno, hole, car wash. Okay, so all the wheels are aligned, apparently. Which is good. I don't care about the headlights. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on, let me out. Thank you. The engine can't be started. Oh, okay. Huh. Odd. Okay, let's go. So, let's go over here first. I'm just going to go. Something's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm pretty sure at this point now that the car is just not going to start as long as there's too many engine parts that are like 0%. Because if I go right here, you know what? Let's just do this too. Like, I can tell there's parts of the engine that are really, really bad. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm going to have to take the entire engine, I think, out of this car, so I'm just going to go do this. You know what? I'm going to be risky. Let's just leave the brakes. Pretty sure the brakes are fine. Okay, so let's go do this. Wait, the fuse box is there. Okay. I don't need to replace any of this stuff. Okay. Okay. This is the part where I'm just going to start taking out the entire engine. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure that if I had gotten it, if it was easy, the reason why it's not starting, I would have already found it. It could just be that there's too many parts in the engine that are not working for it to say, oh yeah, let's let it start. Air. Doesn't matter. Okay. I4B. Okay. I4B. The base, buy. The cover, buy. I really don't care if I buy too many of those. I'll use it eventually, so I'm not worried. Then I just got this idea. I wonder if I change it now, if it'll just magically start working. But do I really want to put oil in the engine just to, like... No, I feel like we pretty much know that this car is done. This car is like donezo. What's going on anyway? Okay, so see, the piston with cone rod. I got pistons in here that are like at 0%. do I really want to commit the engine block, the crankshaft pulley, the crankshaft? Wait, what? Yeah, see, there's too many things that are like 5% power steering pump. The piston with cone rod makes me wonder if that's not going to make it not work. Yeah, radiator. Okay. Pretty sure the radiator's not going to make it not work, so let's just replace the radiator while we're at it. Radiator. And then let's go, boop. Bob's your uncle. Look how nice and shiny that is. And then I'm probably going to have to replace a lot of stuff too when I do that, so blah. Oh, wait, let's go. Wait, is there still oil in this engine? Because if there is, I'm going to check to see if maybe that stuff's... Maybe getting rid of that stuff will make it work. I don't know what this goofy game wants, so... Could be. Let's just waste my time looking at this. Next up, though, I think I'm going to change out the pistons. Because if I can change out the pistons and it works, then I know. I think it might be the pistons, though, because they are, like, at 2%. And I'm not sure, but if I was making a game about fixing cars and anything was at 2%, I might say, you know what? Let's make the engine not work when stuff's, like, literally falling apart that much. Dyno. Engine can't be started. No surprise. Bloop. I had a feeling it wouldn't work, so technically I'm not wrong. Up. Up. Slowly this car is getting more expensive, though. Like, come on, it'd be a really nice, good budget car. Look at this. Look at this. Other than the piston with cone rod. Look at this. Look at this. Look, it's 30,000 credit. That's awesome. It could be somebody's really, really good car that gets them to and from school. You never know. It doesn't need to be driven all over heck and back. It can be driven to, like, around the corner to get groceries. So there we go. Now that the engine's out of oil, down. Oh, wait, I'm a goof. Nope, nope, up, 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 up. But, like, look how shiny this car is. Like, I could probably sell this car and get a nice, decent amount of money. But darn it, I'd love to at least get it running first. Once you get a new engine in it, though, I feel like you can just sell it. Because at that point, like, what's wrong with it? Ooh, the suspension. That's easier to replace than the engine. So it's just kind of like, okay. Seriously, though, once you tear apart the engine this much, I'm like, you might as well just, like, go all the way. But man, that engine block. Like, look how gross the engine block is. That's insane. Okay, so then we're going to go like that. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to go like that. Okay, I think I got everything. So now let's go try to take the top off, and then we're going to replace the pistons, and then we're going to see if that works. Eventually, I should be able to hit something. That is important. Enough for the engine not to start. Although, to be honest, like I said before, at this point, I'm like, why not just replace Nothing's original at this point. Let's go drain it. Bloop. Actually, to be fair, if a car was really sitting in the dump for that long, you might as well just, like, drain the fluid a couple times, because what'll probably happen is my alarm will go off. I'm kidding. The dirt and everything will build up inside the car, and then it'll, like, mess with the engine anyway. So by doing all of this and, like, putting fluid in and out, technically the fluid should still be dirty. Because the car's been sitting for so long, the fluid just kind of is getting all the... Like, look at... When a car has this much rust on it, you know it's, like, over. And you know what? I'm sorry. I think I'm just gonna go be mean. Because at this point, I'm tearing out so much stuff to get to the engine. I'm seriously wondering, why am I not just going to replace the pistons and cut straight to the end? Although, to be honest, I'm still kind of curious. Is there any way to get this car started without replacing the main engine block? Or at this point, is it just so helpless? It's like, why are you even bothering? Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Look at all the screws. I mean, I get it, but wow, this is going to take a while. But see, that's what I mean, too. I'm going through so much just to try to, like, save on what is probably not that much money. Why not just change out... Yeah, I think I'm just going to change out the rest of the engine. Because this is just taking up way too much time, and it's not really going to save money in the end. I mean, maybe it will. Uh-oh. Oh. Yep, got to take care of the spark plugs. See, on the internet, somebody had also said, oh, check to make sure there's no clips that you need. But it would be in the parts list, and I'm not seeing any missing parts, so it's like, what is going on here? I mean, even the air filter is what? It's, yeah, see, the piston rings, the pistons. This is insane. Like, at this point, you know what? I'm just going to take out the engine block. Because this was funny for, like, a day or two, but now it's getting to the point where it's like, why am I even bothering? Then again, the two, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna replace everything else. It's like, ugh. Like, let's maybe get the engine block. Well, that's right. Get the drive shaft. Yep. Yepers. I mean, even the transmission is new. This is insane. Why did I do this before? I might leave some of the belts and things like that, though, just to be mean. But, like, I'm going to just replace everything that I have to get to replace this. Like, come on, if I'm already going to take off the clutch, why leave the engine block? I know it's not looking too good. Flywheel. Crankshaft. Okay, now we're going to go down. I'm just kind of curious. If I go over here and then I go like this, can I actually hit, like, assemble? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have, like, 4 of those. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Stick that in it. Okay. Nobody saw anything, right? Now let's go over here. Nope, nothing can be replaced. Of course. I knew this car was kind of not doing too good. Engine block 1-4. Engine block. Nope. Engine block 1-4. Okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. Just to be a goof, I think I might leave like some of the other stuff that's on the belt, because that's going to be pretty easy to change anyway. But there is like the engine block and the pistons, I think, is what I'm going to change out next. And the crankshaft. Because at this point, it's already all been changed. Really? Seriously? So much. Why would I not? Why would I put that crankshaft back in it? At 12%. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's all going to need to be replaced. Crankshaft bearing cap. Okay. Technically, I would put these things in anyway because, man, do you really want for, like, shafts to start falling out and stuff? And Unsafable says, hi. Hi, Unsafable. I hope you're having a great weekend. How you doing, buddy? I'm still trying to get this one car started, but I'm starting to replace everything on it that I didn't want to replace. Yeah, piston rings. Piston rings. Okay, cool. Let's just get like 8 of these. Not because this car needs them, but just because I can. Like, look how crazy this is. That's just crazy fun. Oh, wow. See, now I can put the new engine head. But yeah, good morning, dude. Good morning from California at almost 7 o'clock. I mean, I'm having a good day. I just got, IG, I'm having a good day. I just got in a fight with your friend. Uh-oh. Fight with your friend? That does not sound like a good day, my friend. Don't know why I called you my friend. I hope you're not offended. Okay, so now we're going to go do this. Now, this whole engine so far is brand new. So if it doesn't start now, I'm going to really start getting irritated. Because I've essentially replaced most of the, like, suspension of the car and everything. Or not the suspension. Most of the engine of the car has now been replaced. I'm only going to put the water pump there because I'm a goof. And you know what? I'm going to leave the same kind of cam gear. Because that can be replaced without taking the engine apart. But, like, the pistons and everything, man. Nope. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you got in a fight. That's rough. I don't like when friends fight. Hopefully it wasn't a bad fight. Because there's some fights that are easier to recover over others. See, I don't even have to take the oil out of the engine to replace that other stuff. I mean, I just have to, like, drain the coolant and the steering fluid and... Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's bring you up. Aha, see? I knew it. Rod. Piston rod. Rod cap. Rod cap. And then rod cap. So far, the engine's all new. So if the car doesn't start right now, I don't know what to tell it. See? Everything's been brand new now. Ra ra ooh la la. Ra ra ooh la la. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put a flywheel in. It's even a good flywheel. I'm crazy. Okay, so we're going to go put a new clutch in, too. Because I'm a nice guy. Doop. Put a brand new gearbox in. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that when the part gets below, like, 10%, it probably doesn't let the car start. Because face it, I mean, if you have, like, a piston and it's only a 10%, that thing's like paper. One explosion and the whole thing's going to go, uh-oh. Sepal from the engine bay. Alrighty. So far, we're doing all new on the engine. What a wonderful, wonderful feeling. We're going to put the ignition coil. There we go. Oh, yes, of course. A spark plug. Spark plug. Sparky spark spark plug. This car better be like over 50% new. There we go. Okay, and then let's go starter. Oil filter. Uh-oh, I need a new oil filter. That's not good. Yeah, still new. If it doesn't start now, though, I'm going to start getting really, really irritated because maybe the belt tensioner is a bad thing. See, the cover's at 10%. That should be fine. It's still got 1/10 of its life left, man. Power steering is at 4%. That may be a problem. Idle roller, 6%. Serpentine belt, 4%. And then let's go up here. Let's go up one more time. But like, look how crazy this thing is. It's all looking so new. Whee! Down. So now, if you look inside the hood, you're going to be like, wow, that engine looks almost brand new, except for this old stuff that he's reusing for some reason. Yeah, $34,000. This car's going up in price now. Okay, so there's no old parts in it. Or there's no parts missing in it. The 4% might be a bad thing, though. I'm kind of wondering now if, like, the serpentine belt being low or is actually causing it. So let's go do this. Same question as before, though. Why am I reusing any part of the engine? Because I'm stubborn, that's why. We got you. Throw some coolant in there. Oh, nice. So throw some power steering fluid in there. I don't even know why I put the wheels on it. Maybe I'm just a goof. Yuck. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go move you now to the dyno. And I want to see if I could get it to work. The engine can't be started. Are you serious? I forgot to put the radiator fluid in. That works. I would have thought, though, that it would have told me, hey, there's no fluid in the radiator, if that was the case. The engine can't be started. Why not? Come on. What is going on here? 51%. This car is 51% of the car is like getting whatevered. Like, come on. Eventually, this car should start. Oh, the description is wrong. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Now I'm going to have to go do this. It says Happy 502 live stream. Oh, okay. That's weird. I'll fix it later. Thank you for letting me know. And I don't think I actually need to take the oil out of the engine. I do have a question for me, though. Let's go here. So what is wrong with this engine now? Let's go to the parts list. I feel like watch is like some part of the car is missing. That's part of the starting system. And watch me find it, and then I'm going to be super mad. Serpentine belt A is at 4%. Power steering pump, belt tensioner, idle roller, serpentine belt. So the timing cover. So other than that, everything else is under 10%. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. Power steering. You know what? I'm just going to replace everything on the belt. Because I don't even know if this is going to help it. But right now, it's like, do I really want to take everything off again? Like, do I really want to change out the belts and then take off everything again and then go do this again? Or just call it a day? Wonder if they made an update or something like that. Watch as I, like, need to put fuel in it now or something. Yes, you do. I do not even know what you mean. Unless you mean fixing the thing, in which case, I do. Camshaft. I4. Really? Yup. Okay. I'll fix it in a minute. Cam gear SO. Gear SO. Okay, there. Power steer. Okay. Timing belt. Timing belt. There we go. Belt tensioner. Okay, so now we go get that one. Cover. I4. Okay, so crank I4. Crankshaft pulley, I4. So that's going to get a brand new pulley. Power pump, I4 on both. Okay. Pump, I4. Ooh, power steering pump, I4. Okay. Knew it'd be worth it. Okay. Pump, I4. Power steering, water pump. Uh-oh, I think I bought the wrong one. That's okay. I got money. Ish. Power steering pump, I4. We're going to put you right there. Belt, I4, SO. Belt, I4, SO. Serpentine belt. And then we're going to go blup. Idle roller A. Roll A. Belt A. Belt A. Serpentine belt A. I love how it's the first one. Now we're going to go do that. I think that's everything for the engine now. Everything in the engine now should be brand new. Oh my gosh. Everything in the engine now has been replaced. If it doesn't start now, I don't know what'll get it to start. Look at this. I even replaced the car battery. The only... you know what? I'm going to do this too. I'm going to do this too, just because I'm a goof. And I really don't want to do this anymore. That was a 4%. That was a 6%. Okay, what's going on here? Power Stee. Power Stee. Okay. Reza. Okay. Power steering reservoir. Windshield wiper reservoir. Now I should not have to drain any more of the fluids. I don't know though, the brake fluids I might still need to drain. Because, wow. So basically, the power steering container is not really doing too good. I'm going to leave it, though, because if I actually do change the brakes on this thing, I think I need to, like, empty the reservoir, too. But, like, look at that reservoir. That's not doing too good. Nope. But after this, that would mean that every part of the engine... This thing now basically has a brand new engine in it. There is no part of the original engine in this. So if it does not start now, I'm going to really start getting goofy. Look at this. I even have the new fuel tank and everything in the back. Thought this thing was supposed to tell you, too, if a part was missing. So I kind of wish it would say, car will not start. Might be this part. It's like, thanks, computer. This computer game's the best. There we go. Okay. So this thing should have all brand new fluid. If it doesn't start now, I'm going to start getting goofy. There we go. Okay, so... Except, I want to see how much power this thing will have now. It started! Woo! Woo! It started! Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Ah. That's all it needed, a brand new engine. And this thing does have a brand new engine. Which is crazy. And how much the horsepower? It went up. Not bad. 40 extra horsepower. It went up 42. Wow, that's cool. And the crowd goes wild. And how much does the car cost now? I gotta find this out. 58% now of the car is good. And now it's almost worth 40,000 credit. Wish I knew what a credit was. But the good news is that at least now it starts. Except. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. I thought the space bar was the brake. But I guess reverse is brake. Did not know that. Alrighty. Look at the brakes. The only brake that works is the front. That's hilarious. Okay, wow, the suspension's actually not doing... Oh, there we go. Nope, the suspension is pretty much junk, too. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Wow, look at this suspension. Finish path to test for the first time. Wait, I didn't finish it before? Oh, that's right, because usually I just replace everything. Car. Fix car, go voom. I spent so much money on this car. It's kind of crazy. Okay. But look at that. Like $36,000 is what I can sell it for. And I only bought it for $3,000. So this thing's just crazy. This is where I'm going to go and then empty out the servo. Because I don't want to spill anything when I go do the when I do any of the suspension. But look at this. Now this entire car is basically brand new. Like, that's crazy. Well, not this entire car, but, like, look at it. If you saw this in a car lot, you'd be like, wow, this looks pretty good. There's some parts of concern, but not really. So, I guess if any part of the engine is, like, below a certain point, it'll go nuts. Good to know. Okay. I'm like, what does this do? What does this do? Ooh. What does that do? What does that do? Ooh, what does this do? What does this do? I'm kind of curious, though. See, this is one of those cases where what I probably should do is just completely, like, gut the end. There's not much of the engine left. Look at this. Like, that's crazy. Look at that. Oh, wow. See? I got way too many pistons with cone rods, I guess. Yeah, this whole thing is just needs to be replaced. But by the time that you replace all this stuff, what's left? Let's go like that. Okay. The villain. Okay. Yeah, 130 horsepower, so I could probably get it a little bit higher. A little mad, though, I can't swap the engine for anything. Like, huh? This car, too. I don't think I can swap the engine. No, no swap options for the engine. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. I want to mod it. Parking. Okay, so let's go do this. Did I fix this car? Move to garage. Did I fix any part of this car? Oh, yeah, I did. Sweet. I mean, it's still a POS, but let's go do this. Can I move you? I'm kind of like, oh, what can I do to get this car I got sidetracked. Why is this thing like 50 different colors? That's funny. Not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that's funny. Oh yeah, let's go do this. Oh, wow. Okay. I see where this is going. Okay. Let's go back to the parking. I kind of think I know where that goes. Okay, so we're going to go. I feel like the Chieftain Bandit is the one I want. Hey, look here. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is my other car. Wow, look at this. This is just crazy. But, like, if I go right here, look what it says under swap options. That's beautiful. I like that. Supercharger V8. Okay. Super V8. Supercharger V8. There we go. Wait, what? OHV. Okay, cool. So it was this one. And now I'm going to go over here. I love how I'm just like fixing that one car and then all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, my Bandit. Bet you I could fix it. Hey, nice. Big bonus. Aw. Big bonus, big bonus, big bonus. Big bonus. Yay. Aw. 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 There we go. Big bonus. Come on, give me a big bonus. Uh-oh. I'm just going to start scrapping everything. There's, like, almost no point in keeping any of that. Like, even if I wanted to keep the parts of it to try to get that other car working, it's in the same condition that this one was in. The engine's probably in such bad shape. Why would I want to leave any part of the engine in there to, like, gunk up the works? And so much of it is just gone. There's really almost no point in even playing around with trying to save it. Bet you I know what happened with that person online, though. I bet you that they're, like, part of their engine was too low, so the car wouldn't start. I want to see something, though. Uh-oh. Supercharger! There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go... Can I? There we go. Wow. Like, look at that. Supercharged manifold. That's just beautiful. Up. Put you right there. Boom. This is another car where it's like, wow. Look at how much updated this car is. Like, that's just crazy. Like, just think about when I get this car working, it'll be like... I just made the noise. No, I don't care. But, like, look at that car. And then let's go do this. Mainly, I just want to make sure that I don't have too many parts left over where it's going to be going nuts. And face it, that car has a lot of stuff that can be salvaged. let's just go here. And then we'll just go here. And then we'll go burp. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. And you know what I think I'm going to do too? I'm going to go mess up my little workshop with junk that I probably shouldn't be putting there. Let's go condition. There we go. We're just going to go do this. I'm just going to start shoving everything in here. Why not? Although I did notice a disturbing amount of parts in here. Watch, it's going to eventually be like, no, you can't buy any more parts. Why would you? And it's like, I'm kind of at the point right now where I don't care. And I need space. I'm tired of like going to upgrade a part. And then it's like, oh. That's crazy. So, yeah, everything's pretty much brand new. You know what? Let's take out the ABS module. Get that wiggled out. Imagine how hard it would be to be in this car, though. Like, ABS. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, there. Okay. BS. Ah! Wait, what? Oh. Electronics. ABS. That was the first two that were there, of course. Now that we got the engine working, let's work on the brakes and suspension. I put the two together because, face it, I mean, if I wanted to waste time, I could do them separately. However, I could also go and then like change out the rear suspension and everything all in one go. It's fine. Actually, to be honest, just changing out all that stuff, I bet you, would get it to go faster on the dyno as well. Because you got to think about it. It has an older, rusty drive shaft. You know, watch it go, and then it's like, oh, yeah. There we go. My kitty cat's being way too silent right now. It's kind of scaring me a bit. But man, once you get the back part off, why not just go and get the suspension done at the same time? Especially when it's a car this bad and you're like, ugh. Okay, so let's go here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Boop. See what I mean? Look how shiny the muffler is compared to everything else. It's insane. Psh. Could you imagine if you actually worked in... This is one of those weird jobs I wish I could do. Like, could you imagine just working in a mechanic shop and then, like, taking old parts out of cars and getting them started and then selling the car for, like, $30,000? When originally the car wasn't worth that much, but you got it running again and it was in the scrapyard, so you're like, oh yeah, I completely recycled this car now. It's like, now it can be on the road again, operating. That's just got to be like the best feeling. Okay, so here we go. Like, look, none of this stuff's ever going to be fixable. So why even play around with it? Why leave it in the car? You already saw what happened with the engine. The engine wouldn't even start until I took out all the... Basically, the entire engine had to go before the car would even start. Although, to be honest, I don't blame it, too, though, because with all this rust... Like, dude, this thing's got to be... Could you imagine an engine starting with all that rust? Like, that's got to be bad on the car. I'm going to try something, though. Because if I could save even the rear axle, that'd be kind of cool. Just because it'd be like, wow. One part of the whole car got saved. Nope. Nope. Okay. Can I redo the brakes? I don't have the necessary parts. Even the brakes were bad. Wow. Just shows you how badly some of these cars need attention. Okay, so coil spring rear drive. See, that's crazy. That's 1%. Like, that's gotta be making the car not work as good. Coil. Coil. Coil spring rear wheel drive. Okay. We're going to go here. Rear knuckle housing. C. Rear. Rear knuckle housing C. Wheel hub 3. So, wheel hub 3. I'm going to get 2 of these because, good gosh. There's a left and a right side. Solid rear drive. Okay. Guess what? I'm just going to buy you. Put you right here. Put you right here. Put you right here. Ah, look at that. Brake disc. Let's go to tuned up. I'm going to put the better brakes on you. No, you know what? No, you're not going to get the better brakes. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure if I go over here, I got a brake guy. Oh. Guess I don't have a brake guy. Oh, wait. I do. Haha. Ah, you know what? Let's go do this. And you know what? The car is going to be in operating condition. I'm sure that a lot of people wouldn't really care if it's the best of the best of the best brakes. I mean, if you really, really, really wanted the best of the best of the best brakes. Brake disc, brake disc, brake disc. Yeah, you know what? Let's go put the brake disc here. Look at that. That's crazy. Brake pads. Brake pads. 2. Brake caliper. Brake C. Pretty sure the caliper cylinder needs to be replaced too. I mean, if the car is already like almost rusted completely through in some spots, I'm pretty sure the calipers could just get replaced too. And boom. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, the front suspension still needs work, but look at that. That's just chef's kiss right there. I'm going to try something just because I need to start getting that area cleaned up anyway. Because I have so many other different parts. Let me go look. Let's put all, and then I'm going to go bare. Rub? Oh. Oh, wow. See? I have all these rubber bushings. Just going to throw you out there, too. Yeah. I could have been spending a small fortune on rubber bushings. Instead, I found them. That's just perfect. Basically, by the time that I'm done with this car is going to at least be so respectable. Does it really matter if the entire car is fixed? I don't know. Leaf. Let's get 2. Let's get 4. This thing's just going to be crazy. Leaf spring. Leaf spring. Spring cap. Rear shock 2. Rear shock 2. Wait, what? Oh. Rear shock B, so rear B. Rear shock absorber B. Lucky people who are sitting in the back seat, though. Could you imagine? Spring. Cap. Let's go 2. Rear spring. 2. Bye. Okay, cool. So that should do it, hopefully. So we're going to go nope. Dope. I think that does it. I think it does it. Let's just screw you in, and then we're good. But, like, look at all of that. That is so new. It's crazy. Basically, a lot of what's back here has all been replaced. It's been completely rebuilt from the ground up, and I think the car is going to be better off for it. But, like, could you imagine, like, being the kind of person who does this in real life? You're just, like, buying cars from a scrapyard and then saying, oh, I'm going to go and recycle these cars. Not even recycling, like, oh, yeah, let's just crush them up and make, like, bedpans. Like, you're actually rebuilding a car. Like, that's just crazy fun. Brake disc. Brake disc. Look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. There we go. Okay. Standard tire. Let's go do this. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go lower it, and I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna call it, because I've been about an hour and a half. But, like, look at this. Look, 75%. Look at this. This is just 45,000 credits are all mine. See, now we're going to go this way. Measure power 144. And I think I have all the other fluids in, but you know what? Let's go take you. Let's go take you off. Brake servo. Let's just go do this. Brake. Servo. Okay, let's just replace you two. Might as well. And then I'm going to pour some new brake fluid in. Like, you can still kind of see how the front's not looking too good. But, I mean, realistically speaking, if you bought this car and so much of the car is already new and been replaced, does it even matter? I mean, I know it kind of does, but, like, look at that. I'm going to keep saying that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Uh-oh, leaf spring U-bolt. I forgot about that one. Up. Probably wouldn't have started anyway, so let's get that thing on. Okay. My mistake. We got our... Oh. There we go. Okay. Leaf spring. Let's go attach it right here. Let's go attach it right there. Yep, there we go. Basically, the Bandit out front is my idea of saying, okay, let's go take this. And I seriously want to try to get everything updated so much in this. I just want to see the stats just go off the chart. This is already a 478 horsepower engine. I want to see it go over. I want to just I want to see if I could get it up to 1,000. Like, just crazy stuff. Now let's go here. Okay, then we're going to go to Dyno. Then we're going to go to Start. Yes, please. I want to see. 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 Let's put Start. I'm going to go take a drink of some water. There we go. Look at that. Whoa, I got 2 extra horsepower out of that. Nice. 2 extra horsepower. And all I did... Wow, see? This thing is just like... Look at those parts, though. That's 78%. That's way above what it can be. Like, come on, it's a used car. The front suspension needs some work. But look at everything else that's been replaced. Look at that. Look at that. If nobody minds, I think I'm just going to mess around for right now because I have my 3 cars. Seriously. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. See, I'm going to take this off, and then I'm probably going to paint it white. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? Let's put you on the second lift, and I'm probably going to put the same tires on too. So there. So, and then I'm probably going to get the out part, because if I at least get the outer part painted, I think that's better anyway. Just adding to the value, making my thing a little silly. Uh-oh. See, look at the starter. Crazy. Look at how much stuff's missing. Parts, interior, body. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff that I can do with this. Oh, body. Ooh, neat. Okay. Wheel hub. Don't tell me I broke my wheel hub already. Wheel hub cap. I'm going to go over there real fast. There we go. Okay, wheel hub cap. Buy 2 more. Oh, darn it. Outer tie rod. Outer tie rod. Front shock absorber A. It's quite a lot I need to do. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's go over here. I want to see something. I want to see something. Oh, wait. You know what? I have an idea. Look at that car, see? Yep, see, these ones need to be replaced too. Wow, front shock absorber A. Okay, cool. So let's go do this. I need to replace these anyway, so let's go front shock absorber A. Let's get 2 of those by part. Let's get 2 more. Let's buy 4 of these. And then let's go to front spring. See, we're going to go to oh. Don't tell me I need to go get more of the front spring. Darn it. Thought I bought enough. Okay, so front shock absorber. Let's put you right here. Front sway. Let's go front sway. And link A. Okay. Lower suspension arm. Lower sus. Lower sus. Let's get 4 of those. Because you know what's going to happen is I need to put those on the other car too before I sell them. So, might as well do that. I'm going to have to take these off anyway. So I'm just going to use the old ones. Well, I hope I kept the old tires. There we go. Okay. Outer tie rod. Boop. Outer tie rod. Outer tie rod. I don't know. I'm going to buy 2 because I bet you I'm going to need 2. At least. Please tell me I kept the tires. I did keep the tires. Even though they're crappy, they're better than nothing. I should have probably made 4 tires, though. Although, to be honest, I'm probably going to change the hubs, and I might change the tire size on this one. But having the old ones there means I at least have something. That's beautiful. Come on, this thing was missing its front tires before. Now it at least has 4 tires. It's going up in value, going up in value, going up in value, tee-hee-hee. Like, look at that. That's not perfect, but I mean, come on. Kind of tempted in doing all that stuff right now, but I don't really feel like taking the tires off of this car. Especially when I'm getting close to when I'm going to stop streaming, so bleh. See, to get this thing running, I need to replace that entire engine. Ugh. There we go. So see, now it's at least under its own power. I mean, that's... or at least it's on its own 4s. I mean, you gotta say at least it's not looking that bad. See, this car looked like it had some damage. Oh, wow. Let's go put you right there. Bring you down. Oh, yeah, see. See, that other car just reeked that it was sitting in, like, the junkyard for the longest time. This car looks like it got hit in the side, and then it, It's kind of cool. I like how all the cars tell kind of their own little stories. Stop it. Get out of my car. Okay, so... Bleh. Take apart the interior. Just boop. Bench. Bench tuck. Okay. So you have the seat 6. And then we have the bench tuck. Okay, let's go to interiors. Bench tuck. I'm sorry, I need to use that one. Seat 6. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to see... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. I like the blue seats better for some reason. So let's get blue seats in there. Let's see if I can get the seats in there. And what kind of steering wheel is this? Steering wheel 7. I'm going to go check something. Because I'm a horrible person, so... Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. So we're going to go right here. Steering wheel 7, okay. Yes. 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 Interior is now at 100%. That is beautiful right there. Now let's go over here. Let's say wheel 7. And then there we go. Now we got a new wheel in there too. Okay. Let's put this together. So we got a windshield. Front right door. Front left door. And I'm pretty sure all the other ones too. So let's go to body tuning because I'm weird. This is going to be my little play toy. So it's going to get a new front bumper. Trunk. Okay. Back. Body workstation. Ooh. Front left door. Front right door. I think the fenders are already new, so I'm going to leave those. And then windshield. Perfect. So we're going to go, what? Uh-oh, I bought the wrong one. Dang it. Front left door. Front right door. Front left door window. Front right door window. And then windshield. That's why I should have paid attention. There you go. Put you right there. And we're going to go do that. Go do that. Buy the 2 mirrors. Oh, I get it. Okay. So we're going to do with the left body window, right body window, left side mirror, right side mirror. And this is where I'm definitely going to go to the body tuning because it looks like the trunk has a spoiler already on it, which is kind of cool. Yes, a little lip. I love it. My new most favorite car. There we go. Right side. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, so now we're going to go with the 2 lights. Let's go left tail light, right tail light, rear bumper, and then let's go over here, and we're going to go to body shop, and then we're going to get a trunk window. Beautiful. Tail light, left tail light, rear bumper, trunk window, body, okay, license plate. We're going to go, let's just get 2. I keep putting on Arizona license plates. It's like I want to live there someday. It's so silly. Oh, hey, look at that. Arizona. There we go. Boom, look at this car. Nice. Okay, and we already have the new stuff. So let's go. Move you to the paint station. And then I'm going to go take you off. I'm going to go take you off. I have a question for me. Let's go paint the car. So I got a question. If I paint this, I'm not going to paint it the factory color. Maybe I should paint it red. Oh my gosh, that makes the blue stick out so much. It does. Ooh, salmon color. Ugh. There you go. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, this will make a statement. I don't know what kind of a statement, but it'll make a statement. Let me see here. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so none of these things are actually going to change the color that much. Actually, that one looks pretty good. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's make it an off blue, white color. Yeah, I'll make it that color. Livery. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Go livery. Livery. Oh, wow. That looks really interesting. I'm not saying it looks good. I'm saying it looks interesting. None. See, this looks kind of interesting too, but I wonder, can I like change the color of the lot? See, that changed to gray. At least that was interesting. That's just so weird. Oh, wow. See, there you go. Yeah, let's do purple. That'll make it kind of interesting. I'm just wondering why you can't like change the color of the livery. That would be really cool. Actually, not to be mean here, but just the gray stripe is kind of interesting. This is really interesting. You know what? I think I might keep it though, just because I'm weird. I just wish I could like change it. Oh, nice. So, oh, whoa. That's really weird. Charmeleon Wartortle gloss. Solid. Matte. See, I don't know why. I kind of think the matte looks the best. Just because I feel like it looks kind of different. Look at the blue. That looks just so freaking wicked. I like that. I want to see this. Yeah, let's try it. There we go. And then let's go. Put you right here. Put you right here. Let's try that. I'm going to go be nasty. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's go put you right there on the second part of the stall. And then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to go paint the part. A really, really bad color, to be fair. And I just kind of want it. Let's go with matte. Wait, what? There we go. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't do it this color, though. Just because this is kind of the shop's color, so it's like, oh. A little bit of a theme going on there. Okay. Maybe. I could try it. Worst thing that'll happen is I'll have to repaint it. I got money. Paint it up. Paint it up real fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's already... Huh. Oh, there we go. That's actually kind of cool. Huh. There we go. Okay. Let's put that part right there. And let's put the front bumper right here. There we go. See, now it's like a theme. Because this is kind of the shop's color anyway. The only thing I maybe don't like about it is that it doesn't really do the thing that the other one did. But you know what? That's cool too. Let's go move you. Chief Bandit. Let's go out there. So now if anybody walks by, they're going to be like, oh, wow, this guy painted this car this weird color. That's kind of cool. Wow, look at that really bright green bumper. Oh, wait, it's almost like that's the theme of the show, of the thing. The only difference, though, is now I kind of want to do the front of this one, the green color, too. But, man, I love the America red, white, and blueness of this one. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to call it. So thank you so very much, everybody, for saying hi in chat. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Unsafeable. Special shout out to Jess for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much for watching. Also, if you haven't, please, if you're watching this and you haven't, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets you know when I upload a video and or start a live stream. Also, if you haven't, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that people like watching when I play games like this. Which actually, this game's not too bad. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And remember, Christ is King, and may God bless everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Bye.